Night, Scott Chocolate here. I'm gonna put together a video here, a bunch of clips of me making some Reese's peanut butter cups. I need to apologize in advance for the one segment where my dogs just wouldn't quit whining. They're spoiled little buggers. There's just no way around it. And they were thinking that because I'm in the kitchen, that I should be giving them something to eat. And of course, I'm sitting here making chocolate, which is not a dog's best friend. So anyway, I hope you enjoy my video of my experiment of me making peanut butter cups. Hello. Today I'm gonna show an experiment I got going on how to make Reese's peanut butter cups. For me, I like to make everything kind of natural and from scratch. So I start with some peanuts, and I've got a Vitamix, and I've already made my peanut butter. But basically, you know, that you can see the remnants of me making peanut butter in there. All you do is dump peanuts in there, fire that bad boy up. You know, the recipe for the filling has got about a half a cup of peanut butter. So I put about 3/4, almost a cup of peanuts in there to start with. A couple tablespoons of butter, and I just let that thing blend and whip until it turns it into peanut butter. I don't know if a conventional blender will do that, but a Vitamix sure will. Oh my goodness, life's tough here at the household. Yes, you guys, I'll give you something later. Anyway, once I've got it mixed into peanut butter, it's kind of a mess digging it out of there, but you dig it out the best you can. I put it in a bowl, and I mixed in a half a cup of powdered sugar. So that makes that peanut butter mix fairly sweet. You can kind of make that taste to your liking, I guess, depending on the chocolate you're putting on it. I myself am going to be using a milk chocolate from my standard milk chocolate recipe, which I've already got a video on that, so I won't go into great detail on my chocolate. But so then I come over here and I kind of smash it flat between, some parchment paper, and then I use my handy dandy little Wisconsin Badger shot glass to kind of cut it into little pieces about this size. You can see I've kind of got some powdered sugar sprinkled on it. It helps keep it from sticking quite so much, because obviously this stuff is kind of a sticky mix. But I'm going to put these in the refrigerator and cool them so they're easier to deal with, maybe less sticky, a little more solid. And then I'm going to show you how I insert them into my my chocolate in my cups. And really all it is just some standard cupcake cup holders, and we'll kind of do a two-part filling to get the peanut butter covered inside of there. But I'll show you that once I get my chocolate done. All right, pick it up later. Thanks. I've got my milk chocolate running in my melanger here. You can see it kind of stirring and churning. It's been in there since about 6 o'clock last night, so it's been running for about 18 hours. I'm fairly confident it's in pretty good shape here. We're probably going to take it out shortly and get it tempered up and get ready to make some peanut butter cups, and then whatever's left I'll just pour into bars. For milk chocolate bars. Anyway, that's what it looks like in the melanger. Okay, so I've poured the bottom of one of my trays here with chocolate, and I've got my little peanut butter squares here. And basically what we'll do is we'll just take one, and they're cold because they were in the refrigerator, and we're just gonna set them gently in there. Well, that may have worked somewhat. And gently we can be, but I guess you just kind of plop them in. Ooh, that one went in the best and it fell. You can see we'll throw them in like yo. Let them kind of find a good, good place to be. And usually if you take this and you just kind of shake it around, this chocolate's still pretty fluid. It'll just kind of float on there for the time being. I'm here kind of tempering my chocolate yet, but I got this bowl tempered. This stuff's waiting to be added to that. So I'm going to get my chocolate tempered up, get it, finished tempered, and we'll get the other tray ready, and then we'll probably cool them down a little bit, and then we'll put some chocolate on top. So it's actually fairly simple, and I'll show you the finished product here in a minute. One tray topped here and one not. Now you can see, just to get the chocolate to flatten out, since it's still pretty fluid, you just kind of beat on it if you want. And everything will kind of settle out. Now, I've got a couple of them that probably add just a titch more chocolate to the top because I got a little bit of peanut butter showing on a few of them, but we'll take care of that and we'll finish the rest of these off, and we're gonna just probably put them in the fridge just to cool them down. You wouldn't have to, you could just let them set out because the tempered chocolate will harden up on its own, but I think just to get them rolling, I'm gonna probably just throw them in the fridge for a few minutes. So anyway, I'll show you one when I got them all done and you can see the finished product. All right, I got my finished product here. I had some extra chocolate, so I just put it in some of my bar molds. So I have a little more than 2 bars of chocolate left, and I basically made 16 peanut butter cups. I dug one out here that I'm going to try, and you can look at it. These are pretty thick. I'm pretty generous on the chocolate and what goes into it. Let's see if I can get it peeled here. I'm gonna so we're gonna peel it open. Yeah, gonna do this one-handed, but we'll get it done. And you can see on the side, it pretty much I got the peanut butter disguised. That was the goal, to disguise the peanut butter so you didn't see it. So it kind of resembles an actual peanut butter cup. Now I guess the true is the taste. So I'm gonna try it. Never made one before, but we're gonna give it a try. Oh my. All right, we'll see. I can't hear me eating, but you see a peanut butter in there, the chocolate. Oh yeah, that's not hard to get used to. The thing that's probably the most notable difference, I guess, maybe from mine is I'm guessing I got way more chocolate than an average Reese's peanut butter cup. I know if you look at one of them, they squeeze a lot more filling in that and less chocolate. Yeah, and I could probably work on that a little bit. Maybe not all that necessary. I would guess the main reason for that is the filling is a lot cheaper than the chocolate itself. So, nonetheless, this is one of my favorite milk chocolate recipes anyway. So the chocolate is incredibly good on its own. And having a little peanut butter in the middle just kind of is icing on the cake, so to speak. So with that in mind, that concludes my video. I hope you enjoyed my experiment. Like I said, I haven't ever made these before, but they turned out about as well as I could have expected. Take care.